faculty, everybody safe this term. Live.
Morning, thousands of kids across the Salt Lake County area going back to school. The Delta variant of COVID-19 creating new concerns for children returning to class. Something on the mind of parents, students, teachers, as well as staff. And today, ABC4 News is there for you with 3 hours of live back-to-school coverage from schools across the valley. We begin with ABC4's Jared Jutnany out live from Parkside Elementary in Murray. And Jared, I know this is just one of several live looks you're giving us today.
Brian, good morning. We'll be at Hillcrest Junior High School and Murray High School, but first, Parkside Elementary School we thought would be best for our first live shot this morning. As we might recall, whether K through 6th grade or students under the age of 12 years old should wear masks in schools was a heated debate over the past couple weeks. Joining us live right now, Doug Perry with Murray School District. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, okay, masks are not required, but what are elementary students being advised to do in terms of wearing masks in school?
We're leaving that up to them, obviously. We have to, that debate's been settled. That's something that we can't determine. But we want them to feel safe. We want them to feel comfortable wearing their masks, coming to school, practicing all of the protocols that the health department feels are necessary and helpful for them to feel safe and comfortable at school.
And it's just an exciting day all around.
Oh, very much. Kids have been looking forward to this for weeks. You know, they get their backpacks ready, their books, all of the materials that they need to have a successful school year, and so they're excited. We're excited to have them back for sure.
What are we doing to keep students, faculty, everybody safe this term?
A lot of the same protocols that were in place last year. You know, we had different kinds of sanitation that we would deploy, hand sanitation stations, wiping down their desks and personal spaces, the surfaces, all of those basic things that really were helpful last year. Some distancing and spacing out of kids at different times where they would normally be congregated is really important too.
60 to 100 students district-wide, more than a dozen schools. Only one school had to close last year, the high school, for quarantine. Would we call that a win?
Yeah, I would say so because, you know, there was a number of schools that had to close last year, and so it wasn't unique to Murray High School that they had to close that one time. But yeah, I would say that for the most part, our transmission rate was very, very low, and we feel that that was a successful year.
And students watching this morning up early because of the, nerves of the first day of school. What's the schedule like for elementary students this morning?
Just the normal thing that we would have in place for them normally, just to come to school, meet their teachers, get oriented with what's going on at the school, different activities and different teachers that they'll be interacting with, different professionals that are available to them if they need them. Just a lot of getting to know people and making people feel safe and comfortable at school for their first day.
So some students will be in masks, others aren't. We'll just have to wait to see. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I appreciate it. All right, that was Doug Perry with Murray School District. Next, we'll be at Hillcrest Junior High School talking to the superintendent of Murray School District, Jennifer Covington. Live, Jared Jutnany, ABC4 News.